we're finishing up the animated, and then into sci-fi, and then action.
I believe that's how it goes.
Okay. Well, to start us off, we have Disney's Hercules.
Which they consider a failure. I actually liked this movie myself, but yeah, Disney considers this movie a failure.
Then we have Mulan.
Yep.
Then we have Volume 2 of Witchblade, the animated show. I believe we got this on... Well, I want to say it was like buy two, get one for $1. So we picked this one up to make that.
Yeah, I wanted to check it out.
And we have Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is my box set.
And there's a clue on it. There you go. Jack Skellington's face on the front.
Mm-hmm. And then one from my childhood. We have The Chipmunk Adventure. This has the chipmunks and the chipettes in it. Lots of music.
There's the chipmunks.
And then we have Inuyasha. This is season 1.
There's only 4 seasons of the show, right?
I want to say that there's a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Season 2. Season 3. But I do believe there's only 4 movies. Maybe there's 5 movies. Season 4. Then there's the first Ice Age. Some of the other ones are good, but I like the first one the best. Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Which is a departure for them. The bad guy in this movie, it's not about power, it's not about money. It's actually about lust. I mean, that's what he's lusting after, what's her name, Esmeralda? Jasmine.
Yeah,
I know.
Esmeralda.
Yeah. So it's different, and his villain song is, it's full of that.
Mm-hmm. It's very adult. I mean, really.
It's creepy. It's also very creepy.
Then we have another Miyazaki. This is Howl's Moving Castle. A little bit weird, but it's a good story.
Did he have a story about children falling in love at like 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that? Yeah.
Ponyo.
That was weird too.
That was weird. Okay. Animated series called X.
It's a complete series too.
Haven't watched it yet.
No.
And that actually finishes up the animation. So now we are into the sci-fi. We have Runaway with Tom Selleck.
And Gene Simmons, from the lead singer from Kiss. This is actually a really fun sci-fi movie. Smart bullets, things like that. Really good.
Shakedown.
I had to track this movie down because the last release of it, as you can tell, is in a snapper case. This is Sam Elliott and Peter Weller in an action movie. It's really good, but there's a good courtroom drama part to it too. So.
Then we have Stargate.
Mm-hmm. That particular cover with that stupid Walmart sticker on it.
Walmart sticker won't come off. If you have any tips for that, let us know. Okay, we have Star Wars Trilogy. This is the original 4, 5, and 6.
Not a fan.
I like them.
I know you do. I don't.
We got Strange Days.
I like this movie. This is a good kind of strange cyberpunk-ish turn of the millennium sci-fi movie.
We got Swordfish.
Yeah, I had to print the cover out for this because I have no idea where our case went.
It was a snapper case. Maybe it broke.
No problem.
Okay. John Travolta as a bad guy.
I don't know.
Actually, he did a very, very good job.
Yeah, John Travolta's usually pretty good at what he does.
Mm-hmm. And then the Three Musketeers. This is one of my favorite versions. It's got Kiefer Sutherland, Chris O'Donnell.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Tim Curry is the bad guy.
Tim Curry is the bad guy. He was awesome.
Tim Curry is the bad guy is always awesome.
That's true.
Oops, sorry.
And we have Antonio Banderas with the 13th Warrior.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard it's good. Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies,
The movie that will never, ever get a Blu-ray release.
which is surprising because it was really good.
It was really good, but it's about Middle Eastern terrorists and the comedy factor. So after 9/11, terrorism isn't funny.
Well, no,
Never.
terrorism is not funny.
Well, it never was.
Ultraviolet.
Which
It's
one?
got Mila Jovovich.
I wanted to see it because I wanted to see it. I heard it's awful. I wanted to, and I only paid like $1 for it,
And we have The Wraith.
which is actually a very cool movie. It's got Charlie Sheen in it, Randy Quaid. Good movie. Surprisingly good.
Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, this is the
2-disc special edition. We do have it on Blu-ray, but
you
the extras on this.
You don't get the extras, and this is Kevin Costner's version of Wyatt Earp. It's a good movie, but it's long. It's like 4 hours long. I just noticed that these are backwards.
Okay, we'll start over here then.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Okay, we have James Bond Ultimate Edition Volume 1.
Which we did get used,
Yes.
but the thing that bugs me the most about these is that they're not in any, they're just random James Bond movies. They're not in order of release or Bond. You buy them all, you got all the movies. I think there's 21 or 20 of them at this point.
Okay, I'm going to name them off real fast.
Okay.
There's Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Living Daylights, and The World Is Not Enough in Volume 1. Volume 2, pretty much the same thing, just in blue. It has Thunderball, The Spy Who Loved Me, A View to Kill, License to Kill, and Die Another Day. Volume 3, The Red. It has From Russia with Love, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Live and Let Die, For Your Eyes Only, and Goldeneye. And then this is Volume 4, which is, I think, silver. It has Dr. No, You Only Live Twice, Moonraker, Octopussy, and Tomorrow Never Dies.
Mm-hmm. So there's 20 of them there, right? Is there 20?
I don't know, I didn't count.
And Daniel Craig's done, so there's 24 James Bond movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's an unofficial one with Sean Connery from the 80s called Never Say Never Again,
Mm-hmm.
which actually is based on the same story that one of these other movies were done. I think Diamonds Are Forever. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, James Bond. No idea what that is. Okay, we have Femme Fatale, Antonio Banderas, and Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Stamos. But she's no longer Stamos. It's just Rebecca Romaine, who is currently playing Colonel Baird on the show The Librarians.
Mm-hmm, she's doing an awesome job. Okay, and then we have Hard Target, Lionheart, Sudden Death, and The Quest.
Yeah, these are Jean-Claude Van Damme 4-pack. The decreasing quality on that one, I think. Oops, sorry. Camera work getting shoddy.
Okay, Open Range.
With Kevin Costner, Robert Duvall, and Annette Bening. I really liked this movie. It's a good Western. My biggest gripe is not about the actual movie. It's about the fact that there's no Blu-ray release here in the United States. But there is one in Europe, and in Japan, and China, and everywhere else. But not here.
Blu-ray, steelbooks, extra features.
Yeah.
And we get this.
Yeah, it does have features on it, but not the same.
No.
And it's set in the American Wild West, which has only happened here, really.
No. We kind of got screwed out of that one. Okay, then we have Once a Thief.
This is a John Woo TV movie. I remember watching it when it first came out, but I haven't watched it since I got it. Those two go together.
Yep, there's Omega Cop.
Which is just a cheesy, low-budget action movie. It should be called Punch a Guy in the Balls, the movie.
Then we have Karate Cop.
Yeah. Same people. Just, yeah.
American Samurai.
Mm-hmm. This is an underground tournament fighter. Kind of got lost in the mix. It's not the best for fighting, but it's fighting with weapons, not just hand to hand. So one guy's got a samurai sword, one guy's got a Bowie knife, the other guy's got an axe, things like that. It's pretty good.
That changes it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have the Alfred Hitchcock The Legend Begins. It's a 20-movie classic.
Yeah, it's
I'll
all
let you kind of take a look there.
I can't really see, but it's public domain stuff. But it's Alfred Hitchcock, so
Do you want me to read them off?
no, it's fine. You
Okay.
can find that at Walmart, like the 788 banner
Okay, and we got the Girls and Guns and G-Strings.
collection. This is called the Andy Sidaris collection, who is known for making low-budget action movies that had two things in it: things that exploded and boobs. Okay,
There you
there's a scene in one of these movies called Hard Ticket to Hawaii, where a man hits another man who was on a skateboard with a Jeep, right, throws him into the air, and the passenger shoots him with a rocket launcher, and then shoots the blow-up doll he had with a rocket launcher also, while they're all in the air, while those two guys are still in the air. It's ridiculous.
Lots of cheats there.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that wraps up shelf number 5.
And we'll be back with shelf number 6 in just a minute.